All right, guys. We got a pretty big weekend this week, and I mean weekend because even though TNA has a pay-per-view, it's actually on a Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, instead
that's
of a
awesome.
Friday.
That
Now it
means
doesn't have to compete against SmackDown. It doesn't have to compete against anything.
wait, we
It's
can all watch it.
yeah, right,
I
right,
mean,
woman band.
that's the plan, right?
Well, I
How are we kidding? I'm not watching that.
yeah, neither am I.
I third that immediately.
Hit the intro.
Welcome to TFSPOD, otherwise known as 24/7 Podcast. Yeah, 24/7 Lou, winning championship rings. While Rick Hall is your conference favorite host. Yeah, you know it, the one-man band is the wrestling trivia king of kings. A dice, a wheel, another deal. The randomizer will tag in to make the steal. TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod. Welcome to the wrestling home of super fans, where we clash with facts and master plans. Opinions soar and predictions unfold, while our championship Goldie shines brighter than any other gold. Join the excitement, raise your voice. In this wrestling realm, we will make some noise. Each match ignites our hearts ablaze. United we triumph under Goldie's shining TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod. I said TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod, TFS Pod.
Yes, welcome to TFS Pod. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
It's Rick Hard saying, "Are you bound for glory?" Because I'm not. Now with this
and
score,
that's
The one-man band, and I fell from glory, but the streak becomes a reality again starting tonight.
bold predictions. Here we go. I love it. I love it. Yes, folks, in this episode, we will be talking about Bound for Glory. Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's surprised. Yeah, in this episode, we talk about Bound for Glory. They had, as of the recording, it's 9 matches, but I think I saw like 3 more pre-show matches added. So, but we're not talking about those.
wow! Why am I not surprised, TNA?
Seriously.
Plus Hall of Fame inductions, which
Oh.
they do, TNA does. Again, I have yet to see a building, so I'm gonna guess it's a file cabinet, just like WWE's Hall of Fame.
Went.
So, because if their arenas are that big as the ones they hold it in, imagine how big their Hall of Fame is.
Mm,
Yeah, exactly, folks.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna do predictions on that.
Forget the
What do you guys-
file
you guys-
cabinet. Just get the Manila folder.
Oh man.
So
That's
they have
wrong.
9 matches. Maybe this is a matchup where someone gets a push, a big push. If you know what I mean, if you believe, maybe not. Let's see what happens.
No, it's been a long time coming.
Before we get to all of that, the one man band, give us that line that everybody loves.
Rick Hard, get the scoreboard.
Woo! Okay, let's try not to linger too long on this. This scoreboard is going to be brought to you by TFS Pod Survivor Series Trivia. That's right, folks.
Ooh.
It's almost that time of year again. You know what that means. Get your trivia hats ready. Get ready to think about some stats, some records, maybe some memories. Hey,
Mm.
if you ever want to catch up on Survivor Series, forget reading about it. Maybe you could relive it on the WWE Network. Huh? Only available on Peacock for now.
Also, too, you can check out our shorts on TFS Pod Survivor Series trivia from the past, from the previous years. We have some of those shorts available on the 20% Miami
That's right, folks.
YouTube page.
Like he
Well,
says,
you want
like
it
Lou
now?
says, check our shorts because you know how this show feels about pants.
Yes, look into our shorts. No, wait.
Whoa,
that's wrong.
whoa!
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. All right. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
What the hell was that?
That was inappropriate, is what it was. Anyways, in first place on the scoreboard, it's main event Jeff at 17 points.
Oh,
I thought you had something. That's why.
Yeah!
There you go.
There it is. There it is. Sorry. I was. Here we go. And behind him, it's 24/7 Lou at 16 points.
I don't think so, pal. That's not how this works.
Yeah, I got to be in first. Thank you, Seth.
Oh, here we go. And then behind him, it's the one-man band at 15 points.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then behind him, it's Rickard at at 14 points.
Who the hell is that? Some mid-carder?
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
All right. Okay. All right. I don't appreciate that, effects guy.
No, I wouldn't either.
And then behind me, it's Osama bin Diesel with rookie year at 10 points.
Oh, you're cheering now, but someday you'll...
Oh my gosh. And then behind him, it's the randomizer at 7 points.
Insane.
Inappropriate picture of him.
Right? Tell me about it. And then there's hardly participating, but still on the board. It's the Tornator at 2 points. And I believe his commentary was...
I broke my nail scrolling through Instagram today, which means we're not cosmetically cleared to compete.
Oh, come on.
But wait, what's this? It's the audience scoreboard.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's Alvin Danielson at 1 point.
Yeah.
And
Also,
everyone else is at
Wait.
0. Folks. Well,
wasn't there
okay, go on.
participation from someone?
There
They
was
didn't
a
get a point, but they got
participation.
participation.
They got a participation. Everyone else is at 0, including Logan James, who did put some interesting picks last time around for Wrestle Dream. So good attempt. But everyone else is at 0. Folks, you know what to do. We're doing predictions. We're doing picks. If you're watching right now, when we're covering the matches, submit who you think's going to win. We want to hear from you. But anyways, that's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
All right, yes. Bound for Glory. Before we get to the matchups, what are the lists of the combatants in this one, Rickard?
All right. So here's the list and the order. It's going to be Lou, you're going to go first, given the recent victory.
Mm-hmm.
Followed by the one-man band, followed by myself, followed by main event Jeff, Osama bin Diesel, and rounding out the bottom, the randomizer. We have 6 combatants, not counting anybody that might want to jump in on the audience.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Here we go. Also, too, they do have a Hall of Fame, and I keep on joking about it until I see a building, and I want to see columns, by the way. I want to see, like a
You know what? But there's no we don't got to joke about it. Bob Ryder, congratulations on being inducted into the
No, wait.
TNA Hall.
I'm talking about the building, not about the Hall of Fame and the people who go in it. That's it. On both companies that do this, it's amazing. But for the fans, if you're going to be doing this, make something for us to visit, enjoy, and reflect on the people you put in the Hall of Fame, quote unquote. That's why I say this, by the way, just so we don't get it all confused up here.
I'm aware. I would like a physical Hall of Fame also. I would honestly prefer it if the day, I know people are gonna get on me about this. You know what? I'm ready. I'm ready. We can make this into a short so people can hate comment on this. If the day ever comes, the TNA and WWE do merge, by one getting acquired by the other, I would love to see both of them be added, both Hall of Fames be combined to a physical Hall of Fame. There you go. Yeah. Get ready, folks. Get ready, folks. I don't care if you say it.
And I don't know, Vegas, I don't know, or maybe in some town somewhere. I don't know, Orlando, Tampa, whatever. Just do something, please. Or Orlando. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Next one. Also, Rhino's going in there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Yeah, I agree.
Woo, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And at least Heath is not going in. Not yet.
Hey!
I said not yet.
How dare you?
He may
How
go
dare
in
you say?
soon.
No, soon. He's got a whole load of a career left. How dare you imply that he's going to retire?
But yeah, Rhino, congratulations. We have TFSPOD. There we go.
Yeah.
Next up,
and
now,
congratulations to Bob Ryder, too. How dare you? Bob
Oh,
Ryder
Bob.
earned that Hall of Fame induction, too. Congratulations on behalf of TFSPOD.
There you go. Moving up to our call. The way the list was done, there might, of course, will not be the order the matchups will be in. But yeah, this is the way we're going with the list. And here we go. First one's going to be Call Your Shot Gauntlet, 20-person intergender Call Your Shot Gauntlet. The winner receives a trophy and a contract they can invoke anytime within 1 year for a championship match of their choosing. Note, only legitimate available option for this match is TBA. So this will be a guaranteed 2 points. Everybody, you got a point. You get 2 points. You get 2 points. Everybody gets 2 points, just for our purposes. So
What a giveaway!
So for fun, just write. Give us your choice of who you think who's gonna be the winner of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. So this is just for funsies, but we get 2 points already on it. I go first in this one, right?
Yeah.
And of course, I picked TBA to win. Congratulations, TBA.
Bold.
No. Oh yeah, I mean TBA, of course. We all know that, right? We're getting a point for it. So for funsies, I'm gonna pick a name, and let me see what is going on in TNA that could be a challenger out there.
Great question.
Yeah, because it's like, well, I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know if they've signed anyone new or who's on the horizon for them to sign that will be coming in. Because if some WWE guys coming in, he's getting a title shot immediately. Unfortunately, but I don't know. I don't know. Let me just give a name. I don't know. Mike Santana. No, he already has a match. I don't know. I can't think of a name, guys. I'm lost on this one.
Wow.
I am.
Where'd you study that question? Hey? You got a journalism for that? You gotta be joking me.
Come on. I don't know. It's a tough one. So I'm going to leave it at just as that. I don't know. All right. Ricardo. Oh, no. Sorry. The one-man band. You're next. Who do you have? Funsies. If you have one, have one. I didn't have one. I was trying to think of one, but.
Wrong answers only, Lou. Just.
Yeah. Sorry.
Like funsies?
Yeah.
Like
There's
what?
Nothing writing on this. There's nothing writing on this. Just the only pick is TBA. The only official pick is TBA. But who do you think the TBA will be?
That's
For mine, it's an intergender battle royal, by the way.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I got a name already. Damn it! Too late for me.
Go ahead, Lou. Who's your name? So I can change it from I don't know.
Oh, I think it's what you said. It's an intergender gauntlet match.
Yeah.
Yep.
For some reason I'm thinking Deonna Purrazzo and Steve Macklin.
I mean, she's at AEW, but let's see. It's funsies. Here we go. All right.
Wait, Lou. You said you had a name. You said you had a name, Lou. Who do you?
I said Ash. Ash by Elegance.
Ooh.
I did forget that Deonna Purrazzo is in AEW now full time.
By the way, Ash does have a match on the pre-show. Her and Heather Reckless versus NXT. I don't know.
Wow. She's gonna pull double duty. That's crazy. That's a bold prediction, though.
He's doing that for Rick Hard. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. All right.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
All right, who do you have? Who do you have?
All right. I'm gonna go with a bold name only because this would be a huge surprise and it would be a great throwback. I'm gonna say AJ Styles.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So they could finally kick off the WWE invasion properly.
Okay. And what do we get
Right,
from
that's
what do we
right.
get? Main event, Jeff.
All right, main event just says TBA parentheses Hulk Hogan's hairline will win the match. I don't know how that's
with
gonna
that
happen.
airline.
Osama bin Diesel says TBA Frankie Kazarian because there's not Kazarian keeps winning stuff. And the randomizer picks TBA with I guess it's picking entrant number 7. So there you go.
Number 7. All right. Good. That'll make this fun. All right. Next matchup. Here we go. And this is not the order of the show, maybe, but this is the order we have the list. So we have Nick Nemeth, the champ, versus Joe Hendry in a singles match for the TNA World Championship. Frankie Kazarian will be the special guest referee. The one-man band. You go first. Who do you have?
Oh man, I'm still dying to see, Joe Hendry get this title. But I'm thinking with Frankie Kazarian being the special guest referee, it tells me that it's still not going to be time yet. And I'm going to say that Nick Nemeth retains with chicanery, of course, from Kazarian.
All right. Nick Nemeth retains. All right. Rickard, you're next. What do you have?
I think Kazarian is in the match as the special guest referee to help mitigate JBL's presence on the outside. Kind of. We're probably going to see a spot where he kicks JBL out of ringside and kicks him back to the back. He's like, "Get out of here! You're out of here." But in terms of who I think would win, I guess I'm gonna have to say Joe Hendry because it is the biggest show of the year. Joe Hendry wins and then immediately gets cashed in on.
Yeah, because I call your shot gauntlet could be the first match. This could be the last match.
Yep. No, the gauntlet's on the pre-show.
Everybody has their little money in the bank.
Yep. With Christian, it's the little chip. With them, it's the contract or whatever. Yeah.
All right. My turn to pick on this one. Wow, you went with Joe Hendry on this one. I guess you do have to go bold on this one. I don't think it's time yet for Joe Hendry. It is time. But Nick Nemeth is a champion. What else he has to do? I'm going to stay with Nick Nemeth. Nick Nemeth to win. That's my pick. And what do we get from main event, Jeff?
Vin Diesel and everybody else. Here we go. All right. It's main event Jeff picking Joe Hendry. Osama bin Diesel says, quote, "I can't believe I have to say this. Joe Hendry over JBL's shower buddy."
Oh my god.
Just kiss your fruitcakes.
And the randomizer picks Nick Nemeth. We have a 3-3 split right down the middle.
Wow. All right. Next matchup, we have PCO versus Matt Cardona in a monstrous ball match for the TNA Digital Media Championship and the International Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. So they must be locked in right now. Well, depends when you listen to this, but Friday night they're getting locked in So come out on Saturday night for this matchup. You know how they do it. But they lock you up in a room for 24 hours in the dark. So the Rick Hard, you go first in this one. Who do you have?
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Matt Cardona for the win.
Matt Cardona. All right.
And apparently this is presented by the movie The Eye of the Salamander, which comes out in
Yeah.
theaters on November 1st. I'm not familiar with that movie.
I heard about that.
Okay, but yeah, Matt Cardona for the win. I don't know why. Maybe I do. I just don't want to give Lou any ideas. I'm probably going to regret it by going against PCO, but I'm picking Matt Cardona.
I know, man. That's what makes this one harder because how many times have I picked against him and he wins? Why are you giving that old man victories? He shouldn't be holding this title for crying out loud. But yeah, guess what I'm going to say? Matt Cardona is a champion. The era of Matt Cardona back in TNA. Starts now.
Here we go. Here we go. Copying my
Matt
picks.
Cardona because
Dude. Not cool.
Matt Cardona because Rick Hart picked it. Oops.
I knew it.
All right, all right. The one-man band. You're next. What do you have?
So, I believe PCO won his last pay-per-view, which I was actually very surprised about. And by the way, in this thumbnail, he kind of looks like a Mortal Kombat character.
Yeah, he really does. He could play Raiden.
Yeah, he could actually. But yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. But even that coolness is still not going to stop him from losing. So in this case, Matt Cardona, formerly known as Zack Ryder, he gets the victory.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
All three of us basically saying,
Party's over, Grandpa.
oh, man. But that said, here comes the picks from everybody else. Main event just says Matt Cardona. Then Osama Ben Diesel says PCO. And the randomizer picks PCO. We have a 2-4 split.
Ooh, all right. That's getting interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that could be make or break.
Yeah, for a lot of people. All right. Next matchup, we have Mike Santana versus Moose in a singles match. And I go first in this one. Easy peasy, even though Mike Santana's been causing havoc to the system. And, oh, by the way, this match also kind of, let me start from the beginning. Match perspective-wise, it's very easy to pick this one. I say Moose. But in picture-wise, this one's a hard one because this is mouth open. And I'm looking at these pictures, and mouth opens are winning. So
according to who? You?
That's my scientific analysis here. Mouth open will be the winner.
Oh, wow. 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 Man, you know what? That's an interesting observation.
Oh my God.
So this one made it hard because they both have their mouth open on this one.
You know what? Someone make a short of this. We need to come back to see if Lou's theory is correct.
Yes.
For real.
Mouth open theory. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Moose on this one. Yeah, Moose is gonna win this one. That's my pick. The one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
Well, I still can't get over the fact Mike Santana is a singles wrestler. I can't get over that. And I think sadly he's not gonna be able to get over this victory either. I don't think he's gonna get it. I think Moose is gonna manhandle him or give him a competitive fight. But ultimately, it's gonna be Moose. Moose is gonna be the winner.
All right, Moose. Let's say, okay, now give me a picture where you eat something really hot and spicy and you just taste it in the back of your tongue. Okay.
Jesus.
All right, it's picture time.
There you
go. It's picture time, guys. Here, have one of these Cheetos Flamin' Hots. All right, get in front of the camera. There you go.
Or even worse, it's even worse. Okay, Moose, we're gonna do a picture here. Mike Santana, we gave him a hot Cheeto. I don't like hot Cheeto. Okay, then bring the stapler. If you know, you know.
The staple gun. The staple
staple
gun.
gun. Bring a stapler.
A stapler would be, believe it or not, less painful.
Bring the stapler gun. If you know, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Very,
All
very
right.
true. Okay. All right. All right. My turn to pick. I'm gonna have to keep it. Look, this isn't that complicated. I think Moose wins. Former TNA World Champ. For somehow, some way, I don't know what they're doing with Mike Santana as a singles competitor. This is one half of Santana and Ortiz, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Because before you mentioned it, I legit was looking at this, thinking to myself,
I don't even know who you are.
but
right.
yeah, I'm picking Moose. I'm picking Moose for the win in what'll probably be a pretty quick squash.
All right. And what do we have from everyone else?
Well, everyone else went as follows. It's main event Jeff saying Mike Santana. Osama Ben Diesel saying Mike Santana. And the randomizer saying Mike Santana. This is a 3-3 split right down the middle.
Wow.
Wow. Right?
Huh.
I'm pretty surprised.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Next matchup. Ooh, Full Metal Mayhem. Here we go. And this is going to be the System. Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards with Alicia Edwards at ringside versus the Hardys, Matt and Jeff Hardy versus ABC, Ace Austin and Chris Bay in a three-way Full Metal Mayhem match for the TNA World Tag Team Championship. The woman band, you go first. Who do you have?
I don't believe that they're gonna go with the Hardys. You know, it was nice to bring them back, and I love the nostalgia, but I just don't see it. Now, ABC, I could see them. I think, in fact, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna say ABC gets the victory.
All right, ABC. Ricard, you're next. Who do you have?
I'd be inclined to agree, mostly because I feel like this will be the champs don't retain kind of scenario. I also think this match is probably the one match that's going to cause a lot of people to lose a perfect score. That said, I'm with one of the more over chance in TNA to get a win here. And we're going to see two teams get deleted from the winners list.
Ooh.
As the Hardys somehow in some way end up getting another TNA tag team title win under their belts.
All right, the Hardys.
The Hardys for the win, just because the system's got to take some L's finally.
They have. They've been playing
more.
with that title, unfortunately. ABC.
They got to take more, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I disagree with you. And I'm going to go with, to win this matchup, the system. The system will find a way. The system will cheat. The system will retain. That's my pick. The system.
Toots! You're living in the past if you think you can beat the future.
Hold on. I didn't say that was my final one, did I?
Yeah, you said you picked the system.
No, I said... I'm sorry.
Here we go.
After further review.
Wow! Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna have to change.
Just eat the damn oranges!
Hold on.
Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable, Lou.
I think you need to make up your mind right now.
Hold on, I'm having issues because my sources out there telling me something else, and I didn't check with them before I talked. You know what? Screw the sources. I'm going to go with it. The system.
Wow.
I'll take a loss, but I'm going with it. I'm going to go with the first choice I had.
Wow, that's crazy. All three of the live hosts just went with each a different team.
My sources told me something else. I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, but I'm going with the system, and that's my pick.
Yeah, now it's too late. Now
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I know.
definitely too late. You
No,
were
I know,
already
I know.
pushing it, trying to change your mind. But all right, there you go. Lou goes with the system. One man band picks ABC, and I pick the Hardys. Okay,
There you go. Somebody's bound to
here we
win.
go. Main
Somebody's
event.
bound
Jeff
for glory.
says the Hardys. Osama bin Diesel says the Hardys, and the randomizer says ABC. Lou, you're on your own. It's a 3-2-1 split with Lou going solo.
Hey, I've seen someone go solo and win. Right, one man band.
Yeah, that's correct. That is correct.
It's funny because it's true.
I just hope that my trio's prediction, like I always do, I hope I get it right.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope I get it right. That would
You have a bunch of those where you've gone against everybody and you got it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I hope ABC counts their
I've
1, 2, 3.
had a few of those moments too, guys. Come on.
Yeah,
Drew
you,
McIntyre, huh?
yeah, you have.
Name one.
I just did.
Which one?
Say,
Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam.
Yeah, you had one.
Yeah,
Must be
that's right. That's right. Yeah,
I have
one. Okay.
I have none.
You have none. Yeah.
All I'm
you're
saying
still
is,
gonna
I
you're still
still
gonna
remember-
have none after this.
I still remember years later, Ginger Castro.
Oh, during the
My guy.
pandemic era.
I still remember Ginger Castro prediction, which I didn't believe, and then it happened. But okay, moving on. Let's go to our next matchup. We have a Jordan Grace, the TNA Knockouts World Champion, versus Masha Slamovich in a singles match for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. Rickard, you go first. Who do you have?
I can't believe I have to go first on this, but I'm gonna say Masha Slamovich for the win.
Ooh.
New champ.
All right, Masha Slamovich. All right, my turn to pick on this one. And I know it's a big show. But I don't think that the title change is going to change yet. I think Jordan Grace retains. That's my pick. But yeah, that's my pick, Jordan Grace. The one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
I think I'm gonna have to piggyback off of you with Jordan Grace, because I don't know. I know that her contract is coming up.
Ooh.
But I think they would do that as a way to incentivize her to want to stay. I have a feeling that they'll give her the victory, so I'm gonna go Jordan Grace.
All right, Jordan Grace. All right, and then there we go. Now what do we get from everyone else?
Oh man, I can't believe I have to say this on air. Okay, here we go. Main event Jeff says Jordan Grace. Osama bin Diesel picks, quote, Masha slap a bitch.
And your language is inappropriate.
Wow.
Yeah. And randomizer says Jordan Grace. We have a 4-2 split. Yep.
Wow.
4-2 split.
All right. Again, all this time I know I breezed through the matches, but there you are. Who do you pick, folks? You're watching. Right. Submit something in the comments. We can add you to our competition here. But yeah, who do you pick if you have a choice there? If you have a choice there, pick one. There we go. And also the previous matches we did mention. So just check it out in the comments, and I'll respond to it either live or later on. But here we go. Let's go. Next matchup. Next matchup, we have Spitfire, Jody Threat and Danny Luna, the champs, versus Rosemary and Wendy Chu in a tag team match for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship. And I go first in this one. And isn't Wendy Chu from NXT?
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
So if they would win, they would be walking away with a TNA title back to NXT, that's kind of a big thing too, right? I mean, for this to happen, right? But
Oh yeah, sure.
I sometimes feel, it's funny with this whole deal with WWE and TNA. I don't know if they just got cut from WWE and they're showing up on TNA, or it's a part of that deal of NXT and TNA. So yeah, because you don't know. They just got released, but then they're signed with TNA. Wait a minute, weren't they on? Anyway, but yeah, I know I'm dancing around it. Spitfire will retain their titles. That's what I'm saying. Spitfire will retain. They just won it recently on the previous pay-per-view they had. So that's my pick.
They did. Yep.
I was gonna say.
All right, the one-man band. You're next. Who do you have?
I'm not even gonna long-winded and preface it. Spitfire for the win.
There you go. Rick Hard.
I'm gonna say Spitfire for the win.
All right, and what do we get on the list?
All right, well, here we go. We have main event. Jeff says Spitfire for the win. Osama Ben Diesel says Spitfire for the win, and the randomizer says Spitfire for the win, folks. Say it with me. We got a consensus! We got a consensus! Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh. What the heck is that?
Yeah, that was tough to do twice. Everybody pick Spitfire.
Oh, and for the folks watching, do you pick Spitfire? Anyway, let's moving along. Moving along here with the matchups. No. All right. Next matchup we have, it's Mike Bailey versus El Hijo de Vikingo in a singles match for the TNA X Division Championship. Hijo de Vikingo's back. He's on TNA. And the woman band, you go first. Who do you have?
Let's see. Mike Bailey won his last one, and it was for a title, wasn't it? Oh no, it was for a title, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Championship.
I was gonna say he won the X Division Championship, and it was in the last pay-per-view. So, he ain't gonna lose it right away like that. Mike Bailey for the win.
All right, Mike Bailey for the win. Rick Hard, you're next. What do you have?
This is gonna be another consensus. I don't know if my voice can handle that. Okay, I'm gonna go with Speedball Mike Bailey for the win. That's my pick.
All right, my turn to pick on this one. I think this is a good showcase match to see people who can see. Who's Vikingo? Who's Hijo de Vikingo? Who is this? But us wrestling fans, we know who he is. We've seen this. We've seen what he's done. We've seen him at Triple Mania. But yeah, I think it's still going to be Mike Bailey. Mike Bailey wins this one. That's my pick.
Mike Bailey. Oh, boy. All right, well, here we go. Main event Jeff says Mike Bailey for the win. Osama Ben Diesel says Speedball Mike Bailey for the win, which leaves the randomizer. And the randomizer is going to pick Hijo de Vikingo.
Ooh.
Who in the hell is that? Some mid-carder?
No. We're gonna see some good moves in this one.
We are. I joke, but
this will be the high flying portion of the show.
Yeah, which unlike AEW will not be preceded by a high flying match. That's better.
Yeah, right. All right.
But I still can't believe they did that to Hologram and the other guy. I don't even remember his name.
Oh, Monstrous, whatever, Monstros.
I don't know.
It looks like Taros with a mask, with another mask.
I don't even know who you are.
So that's how it
Alright.
goes.
All right, next matchup, and again, it's not the order. but
Last
this could be the
match that we're doing predictions on. Yep.
Yeah,
It's not the
Josh
last match of the
Alexander
night.
versus Steve Macklin in a singles match. Rickard, you go first. What do you have?
I wish I didn't have to go first in this match, but since this isn't the main event, it's crazy. It's crazy how far Josh Alexander has somehow managed to get on the card. Like two years ago, he was challenging for the world title.
Yeah.
And now he's just having a random non-title grudge match with Steve Macklin. That said, Bound for Glory tends to not be a good time for him. So I think we're going to continue that trend. And Steve Macklin for the win.
Steve Macklin for the win. All right. My turn to pick on this one. And I'm going to say Josh Alexander for the win. So that's my pick, Josh Alexander. The one-man band, you're next.
I am going to say with this one, I'm going to say Steve Macklin.
Okay. Steve Macklin. And what do we got from everyone else?
It doesn't matter at this point because I'm glad we don't have a consensus. My voice thanks everybody for disagreeing. Main event Jeff says Steve Macklin for the win. Osama Ben Diesel says Josh Alexander for the win. And the randomizer picks Josh Alexander for the win. We have a 3-3 split right down the middle yet again. Wow.
Wow.
If somebody gets a perfect on this, that's going to be impressive.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
With that, that is going to be the recap the recap of our predictions.
Yeah.
For Bound for Glory, which takes place this Saturday for TNA. It's their biggest show of the year, not counting Slammiversary. Folks, you got to tune in and stay tuned right now for what's coming up next, which is going to be the Halloween Havoc for NXT predictions.
Check out our streams. Another video coming right up.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. And while you're at it, give us a subscribe. You know we earned it.
Kings.